Hey Kevin, it's Lee. I just got off the phone with you a little while ago, and I wanted to shoot you this video to show you three things that you can do today to beat out your competition online. I'm not trying to waste either of our time, so if by the end of the video you like what you hear and you become more interested on how I can help grow your business, give me a call and we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul. Just take the tips I've given you in the video and put them into action for yourself. All I ask is for some feedback on this video when you're done watching it. So let's jump right in. Three major things I want to go over today is content, citations, and backlinks. Now when I say content, I'm speaking about the words on your homepage. Now Google typically likes to see around 1,500 words on your homepage, and as we scroll down you can see you have maybe 100. So that's not very optimized when people are trying to look at your site. You got to think Google is only a bot that can read. So if you don't have enough information that tells what you're trying to offer and with the special keywords that people are typing in each and every month, then you're not going to get much business from it. So, and another thing I want to point out quick is when I log into your site, it's not secured. So you need to get that site security listing taken care of. So when people go onto your site, it doesn't raise a red flag. But anyways, let's get back. So I just did a search for plumber Lancaster, CA. And as you can see, the IamThePlumber.com is in first place for his website. So I wanted to see what kind of content he had. And as we scroll down, he does have some more content than you, but not much. He has an older site looking. But if you were to go out and get that 1,500 words, you'd easily beat him in this aspect of it. So let's go back to this Google. Now I'm going to break it down for you. This first section up here is Google Ads, and all these companies are paying big money to be up here. And honestly, I think it's a money pit and a waste of money and time being up here, because if you're ranking in these other two sections, there's no need to be spending the cost per click dollars up to be up here. Because I know I go right here or down here, and that's where 90% of people go. So let's touch base on this. Now this is the Google My Business or Google Map Pack listing. So what dictates your ranking in this section is a citation. So a citation is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web in like Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, even Facebook's one of them. But as you can see, Econo West Heating, Air, and Plumbing is in first place. So I have this tool I use called Whitespark CA. It's a local citation finder. And I plugged in their information, and they have 51 citations, which is what's getting them that top spot. But the best part about this is we can click into their citations, and this will show me each and every one of them all laid out to be submitted for your business. Now these aren't created equal. As you can see, this domain authority shows how strong they are, and this goes from 0 to 100, 100 being the strongest. So we want to go out and get all of these ones for your business, plus I'd like to add 80 to 100 to really beat out the competition for these guys by a landslide, and to get your name, address, and phone number in more directories so people can find you when they're looking for your service. So that was that. This third thing I want to talk about is backlinks. Now a backlink is when one website links back to another website. I'm sure you've seen them before on a website where there's blue writing, you click it and it takes you to another website. Well, Google considers each and every one of them as votes. So if one website links to another website, that means that that website is going to send its traffic to the other website and will vouch for it. So like I said, Google loves those, but they're not created equal either. Just like the citations, you want relative backlinks coming to your website rather than, say, Pizza Hut linking to you, because you don't sling pizzas for a living, do you? No, you're a plumber. So you want plumbers or construction, any type that has to deal with that niche would be a stronger backlink and power your website. But as you can see, I Am the Plumber is in first place, and I have another tool I use called Ahrefs, and I plugged in your site, and this will show me an overview of all your stats, what you're ranking for, and how strong you are. Now this UR and DR number is very important. This is the overall strength of your website on a 100-point scale, and this is the strength of your backlink profile. So as you can see, you have a 0 for backlinks. Now I don't know if you're paying somebody for SEO or anything like that, but if you are, I'd stop, because it's not working, and whatever they're doing is not working. So you want this number as high as possible, like a 25, 25, 30, or 30. They call that the golden ratio rule of 1 to 1. So you have 11 referring domains giving you 17 backlinks. That's 11 websites giving you 17 backlinks. And the only powerful ones are these do follow links, which you have 2 of. So, but you are ranking for 25 keywords, and you're not getting much traffic because you're not on the first page. So let's look at your competitor, I Am the Plumber. He has a 1313 score. and he has 11 referring domains or websites, giving him 19 backlinks, and one of them is powerful. So he is beating you out just because of his score is stronger at the moment. Maybe he has an older website than you. There's tons of variables. But I want to touch base on the keywords, and also with the referring domains, we can go into his websites and see all the ones that he has and go get these for your business, just like the citations. But let's go back because I want to touch base on your keywords. Now this is important. So as you can see, you may think, oh, a website is just to have it. No, there's tons of search volume each and every month for plumbers in your area that you're missing out on by not being on that first page. Look at plumbing, Lancaster, CA, 60 searches a month with an 8 KD. Now, KD is keyword difficulty. 0 being the easiest to rank for this keyword, and or 100 being the hardest. So, like an 8, that tells me there's not many companies that have this keyword in their content. So look at 60 and 8, and you're in the 18th position. That's almost a second page. Plumbers, Lancaster, 200 searches. That's 200 people looking for a plumber in Lancaster, CA every single month, and it only has a KD of 5. That means there's no one trying to rank for it, but you're on the 3rd page for it, 28th position. No one goes there when they're looking for a plumber. They hit that map section or that first person in the organic section. But plumbers, Lancaster, 30 and 9. Plumbing, Lancaster, 60. Plumbing, Lancaster, 60. The plumber, Lancaster, 40 searches. Lancaster, CA plumbers, 40. Plumbers in Lancaster, California, 20. Plumber, Palmdale, California, 250. Man, I don't know about you, but that's 250 jobs each and every month that you're missing out on by not having your website ranking to the top of Google. And you're sitting on the 5th page, 53rd position. That's page 5. So, like I said, we know what the top guy is doing. We know we can beat him. Man, I wish you'd give me a call back and we could discuss this further because you're missing out on a lot of business. But let's go over what we talked about. The first thing was content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words, so you could squeeze those keywords we just went over throughout it. So when someone types it, Google recognizes it in your content, and boop, they come to you if you're powered up. The second thing we talked about was citations, and that's what ranks you in this. It's your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web. The more of them you get, the better. I want to add 80 to 100 to yours if you have one created. If not, we can create one and get you ranking easily. And the third thing we talked about was link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you could be #1 across Google. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today with and do it on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 570-240-5257. Once again, my name is Lee and my number is 570-240-5257. I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you have a great day. And don't forget, any and all feedback after you watch this is greatly appreciated. Thank you.